We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Next, chopped weakly to the left. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game.
Second.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez.
And that misses for ball one. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
On to first, and there were two down. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the third out. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, and there's one away.
Second.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Chris Bryant becomes out number 2 this inning. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Xander Bogaerts.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now he'll step off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Second baseman.
Liner towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Here's Addison Russell, lifetime against Chris Sale, 2 for 9.
Russell.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jason Hayward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Mitch Moreland.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Chris Sale. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to 3rd. The tag, and he is out at 3rd, and with that, here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
He'll try again, 1-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at bat. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Almora. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
Chris Bryant is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Sale's ready. 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike two. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 22,
Sale gets the sign. First pitch on the way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Oh, and he misses it. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sandy Leon.
Fouled back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he's safe. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another shot now, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayward on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Ready for another chance. Wilson Contreras comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Albert Almora. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Jake Arrieta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Stepping up now, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Sale. A hit in 2 tries so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Hanley Ramirez.
Shot back up the middle. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first down. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 2-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 3-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jake Arrieta, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is ready now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now batting,
Catcher.
Sandy Leon. No hits in
Leon.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt here. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So striding in, Chris Sale. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Popped up. Bryant coasts under it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Now with the play. Kyle Schwarber. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Craig Kimbrell enters the game here an inning later. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game.